regular, make sure it's automatic. So, guys, we are live on YouTube. We're going to get started. I'll record to the cloud as well. Okay, so this is speaking. I'm going to get these guys to really practice what we spoke about yesterday. I hope you guys have had a chance to review, because what we're going to do now is basically I'll get some examples on the board, or I'll get some people to give us examples, and then you can go into groups and you can practice privately, you know, in small groups, and give each other feedback as well. Can everyone see my screen here? 3 things.
Yes, we can.
I can.
What's the first thing we're doing?
Review.
Review, okay. Then you're going to practice your introductions in groups. You can do that for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then we had to rush this. So we'll talk about, again, exceptions and problems at the end of the class. And I'll try and be a bit more systematic with how we discuss that. Okay. So let's get started. The last class, I showed you this. What is this, guys? What are we looking at here? This is the OET. What is this here?
Criteria.
It's OET criteria. Does anyone know which one this is? Relationship building. Okay. And it is this criteria. In this criteria, they talk about something very important. What do they talk about here?
Relationship building.
Relationship building.
What do they talk about in relationship to our class, right? Do they talk about introductions in this criteria? Yeah, they do, don't they? Which one?
A1.
Yeah, right. So this is where we started yesterday. A1 says initiating the interaction. What does that mean, guys? Initiating the interaction.
That you have to start.
Starting.
Conversation. Introduce yourself.
It's introducing yourself, of course, right? And I was saying that there's a really important word here yesterday. What's the most important word here?
Appropriately.
Yeah. Okay, so let's build upon this. Abdullah, could you say hello? Or Gabby, could you say hello? Abdullah or Gabby? Or Amanda even?
Yeah, Paul. Oh, yeah.
I can say hello.
Hey, Amanda. So just nice to hear your voice. So this word appropriate, I'll go to Gabby, right? So Gabby, I was saying yesterday, this means 2 things. What does it mean? 2 things here. Anyone help her out?
Beautiful.
Fitting to the situation.
Fitting. Okay, so I'll put this here actually. Fitting to the situation. Fitting how? There's 2 ways it can be fitting. It can be known or
Unknown.
Right? So you don't want to make that mistake. If you know them already, you shouldn't be, pretending that you don't know them. And the same way, if you don't know them, you shouldn't be using their name, right? What was the other thing that makes something fit a situation?
Settings.
Right place, right thing.
Settings. Okay. So where you are and who that person is. All right. These things will make your introduction appropriate. Okay. And that's what I was trying to sort of like build upon yesterday. So because we have 2 things here, and how many settings are there?
3.
6 usual ones. Okay.
Yes.
But because we have known and unknown,
6.
so we need to learn 6 introductions. Okay, so you should. Now, does that mean there's only 6 introductions, though?
No exception are there.
Yeah, you should learn 6.
There is always exception in life.
To start with, guys, is what I'm saying. Okay, but of course there can be more introductions. There can be different situations, of course. But the place to start with having a really good introduction is learning 6 of the most common, the most usual introductions. And then when you see something that is unusual, what should we do when we see something that is not the usual way?
You should adapt ourselves to that
You
setting.
just adapt it, don't you? You just take what you know and you just change it slightly. And it's okay, right? So those 6 introductions, guys, here they are. Did you review these? Who reviewed these yesterday? It was on the website. It was on the video. Who did it?
Me.
Excellent. At least one person did it. Did you all have a quick look, guys? Because This is what I want to focus on today, right? Fantastic. So I think today would be good if we have a little bit of time, maybe 10 minutes, to go and practice this in groups, okay? But I'm going to give you some examples, all right? So I'm going to be the nurse or doctor. Can someone be my patient? Who can be my patient?
Yes,
Who's that?
that's me, Hussein.
Hussein, okay. Now, guys, listen to me and Hussein. I'm going to try and give you an example introduction using this diagram here, and tell me if I make a mistake or not, all right? Tell me if I make a mistake. So I'm going to do this one first. Hussein, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, sir.
Okay, so hi Hussein, nice to see you again. Thank you for inviting me into your home. I'm aware that you're having problems at the moment with your diabetes. So how are you coping right now?
Yes, I'm feeling not good. I have found some tingling in my fingers.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, stop there. Did I make any errors there,
No.
guys?
No.
I think it was okay. All right, so that's an example of was it known or unknown?
No.
No.
Oh,
Let's try unknown, okay? Ready? So Hussein, stay with me, okay? So hi there, my name is Alan. I'm one of the doctors in the local clinic. Can I just confirm your name, please, sir?
Yes, I'm Hussein Amin.
Okay, and may I call you Hussein?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, fantastic. So thanks for coming in today. I'm aware that you've been having problems with your diabetes. So how are you coping at the moment?
Yes, I'm not feeling good today.
Right, okay, stop that. I'm sorry to hear that. Was that correct or did I make an error there?
no, you make a mistake, sir.
What was the mistake? What was the
You
mistake?
didn't, because you said, thank you for coming here, but you go to their home.
Exactly. Okay. But apart from that, it was a good introduction. Okay. Hussein, all right, stay with me, Hussein.
Okay.
Hussein, you're going to do it now, if that's okay, Hussein. Please, Hussein, I want clinic, known, unknown patient, and I am your patient. Hussein, ready?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, I'm Dr. Hussein. Thank you for coming to our clinic today. Can I confirm your name, please?
Yes, it's Alan Wenham.
May I call you Alan?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, what brings you to our clinic today?
Yes, I've got a headache. I'm sorry to.
So sorry to hear that.
Okay. Now, guys, was there any errors there? Was there a small error? Well, what was it like? What do you all think? Was that good or bad?
He confirmed your name again.
That was okay. The name confirming name, but Hussein, did you say this one correct?
Close conversation.
Hussein,
Yes.
that was very, very good. But guys, he made a slight error with this phrase. Did you not notice?
Yeah.
Bring you to the clinic.
What brings you here today? Oh, at the clinic, I said at the clinic. Yeah.
Just say what brings you here today. That's okay.
Okay, I mentioned clinic.
Or you can give context if you want, guys. You can say, I'm aware that, right? Okay, Hussein, I want you to do one more for me. Thank you for giving us so much help here. Just do the same one now, but with a hospital. Okay? And don't say this one. I want you to say context. All right? Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, this is Dr. Hussein. Can I confirm your name, please? Oh,
Yes, it's Alan.
Alan. I'm here. I am aware that you have been diabetes mellitus. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm just feeling really bad today, doctor.
I'm sorry to hear about.
Yeah, okay, stop there. Was there any errors there, guys? Any
Yes, a little
problems?
bit.
What did I say when he was asking about the name?
Just name.
Just the
Not
first
the
name.
Just the first name. So I was doing that on purpose, saying, guys, this is a common problem. It's not an error, but what should we do if they only give us the first name?
We can ask for the
Can I
full
have your
name.
complete
name.
name, please?
Yeah, full name. Say it very, very politely, okay? This is not really in the OET criteria, but if someone only gives you their first name, you could say, if you're trying to confirm their name, you should say, oh, can I just have your full name, please? Right? Hussein,
If you're a real patient, I will do very regularly, but you're the teacher. I'm a little bit under pressure. That's
Okay.
why.
Well, let's do this now really slowly. Just say, I'm going to give you just Alan. You say, oh, sorry, can I have your full name, please?
Okay, sir.
Right. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. Hussein?
Yes, I'm going to start. Yeah.
Yes. And we'll
Okay,
do
this is.
here as well, yeah.
I'm Dr. Hussein, one of the doctors of the hospital. Can I confirm your name, please?
Yes, it's Alan.
Your your full name, please?
Ah, sorry. Yes, it's Alan Wenham.
Can I ask? May I ask you, Alan?
Ah, okay. May I ask you, Alan? What's
Can
the issue there,
Can I
guys?
call you?
Call you.
May I call you,
May I
Alan?
call you?
May I call you?
May I call you?
You notice that it wasn't just Hussein. Yesterday, Constantine and another doctor all made the same error here. So we can practice this today. Just memorize that phrase, and it's always that
Quick
one.
question, Alan. It's
Yes,
possible.
go on.
May I say, can you give me your full name, or it's incorrect?
I think that's okay. Say please. But yeah, can you give me your full name, please?
Can you give me your full name, please? Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
that sounds fine to me. Okay. Okay, so Hussein, anyway, let's do this one. I'm going to do 2 more guys, and then you guys are going to go into groups. But this time, Hussein, I'm going to be the doctor. Sorry for making you do so much work here. So Hussein, you're just my patient, all right? So I'm the doctor. Hussein, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Fantastic. So guys, I'm doing this one. Tell me if it's right or wrong. Do I make a mistake or not? Okay. So, hey, Hussein, nice to see you again. I can see from your notes that you've been having difficulties with your new medication. So how are you feeling at the moment?
So I'm not feeling well today.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. What do you think, guys? Yes or no?
It was correct. It was perfect.
Correct, right? I'm trying to give you models of mostly correct introductions because you guys are going to try this yourself now, okay? Safi, you do the last one, Safi.
Yes.
I'm your patient. This is I'm your known patient, all right? Can you do this? Ready? 3,
Yes.
2, 1, go.
Hi, Alan. Thanks for coming today. Could you tell me how is the situation now?
To be honest, at the moment, I'm not feeling very good at all. I've got this terrible headache.
I'm sorry to hear that. Or I can say, sir, or what brings you today here?
The first one was okay. Can you say what brings you today here, guys? Is that right?
No, brings you here today.
The here has to be before.
What brings you here today? Today
Yeah.
at the end.
Exactly. Okay. Now, guys, look, I know that this is, in many ways, this is quite simple, but you've already seen a few errors, and yesterday we had some errors. I would like all of you to, this should be automatic, shouldn't it? What does that mean? This should be automatic.
Like robotic?
Not like a robot, no, 'cause that's bad speaking. I would say don't do that. No, like
natural, I think.
yeah, you do it without thinking. Do without thinking. I would love for all of you to be able to do all of these really without any problems or thinking about it. Yeah, just needs practice. So what I'm going to do is you're going to go into groups, mixed groups, and you're going to practice this for 10 minutes. Yes, question.
And Ellen, why do we omit the context in the clinic for known and unknown patients?
You don't, it just depends on the situation. These are just ingredients, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like saying, do I put banana in my cake? Right? Well, put banana if you want, if you think that's a good idea to put banana in the cake. If you think it's a bad idea to put banana in the cake, don't put banana in the cake, right? But this is very important because this is just the most usual situations, but you don't know specifically what you will see on exam day, right? So we'll talk about that at the end of the class, guys. We're going to talk again about exceptions and difficulties, but just for 10 minutes, can I ask you all to go into your breakout rooms? You're going to be mixed, right? So that means doctors and nurses will be mixed up, but please give each other tips and advice. All right, you can help each other here. Everyone is doing the same thing. There will be 5 people in each room, and I'm opening the rooms now. Can I ask you to go into the rooms and start to practice these introductions together? Off you go. And Amanda, I'll move you around if that's okay. Share to breakout rooms.
Пока не дождь.